Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So today we are going to be playing with the new, well, is it really new though? By the time we get it, it's never new. But it's the ColourPop and the Disney collab, the Haunted Mansion. Welcome Foolish Mortals. I have the palette and I purchased the 4 Super Shock shadows. I didn't purchase the lip stuff, and I didn't purchase the glow in the dark glitter gel, I think is what it was. And my reasoning for that is that I am a fool and I purchase way too much stuff. We all can agree upon that. However, I am trying to reel in my foolishness with products that I know I'm not going to use. I know I'm not going to use the lip stuff. A, the colors weren't my colors, and B, I'm not like obsessed with the formula. It just is what it is. So I'd rather save my money for, I don't know, the Pat McGrath launch, which is going to be a car payment. But hey, that little bit I saved is going on to that. Every little bit I save is going on to that. So, and then the glitter obsessed gel stuff, though I think it is so cool to be glow in the dark, and I think that like I'm sure that had to have sold out because it is kind of cool. I don't wear it, so it would do me no good, right? Hold that thought. I dropped the ColourPop thing. Dropped one of the Super Shock. To be fair, I probably could have lived without the Super Shock shadows. Although I do love the Super Shock formula, is why I got them, and I did like the colors. I could have technically passed on that and just purchased the palette, to be honest, but I have them. But today we're just going to be playing with the palette because I like the palette. Is it basic? Yes, it is, absolutely, but I don't know if it necessarily reminds me of like a Haunted Mansion. It definitely is like dark and gloomy for sure, but you still have the very light to the very dark, which I appreciate because that's my makeup. That's the way I like to do my makeup. You know, I don't know necessarily if it goes with that movie. You know what I mean? But regardless, it goes with the packaging and that sort of stuff, you know. And it goes with like Halloween even. No, you might not have like the oranges or the, well, you got kind of a greenish shade here and you got the purple, but like it's basically a neutral palette with a pop of pink, purple, blue, and a green flip shade. That's basically what you have, is a cool neutral palette. Do I like it? Absolutely. That's right up my, you know, wheelhouse. Am I really dressed for this look? No, I'm not. But, you know, I was wanting to wear something bright, and my daughter says I look like a giant walking highlighter. And when she said that to me, I thought I had too much highlight on. Not a highlighter like you mark with. That's what she was referring to. Sometimes I am clueless. I really am. But let's get started. The first shade we're going to go into is the Attic, which is this right here. And we're just going to start with that. To be fair, I didn't use that many of these shades, which is fine with me. You know, I don't have to use every color in the palette. Yes, it's nice so that you can see it, but at the end of the day, it's just going to be a muddy mess for me because, you know, I'm not a makeup artist. And let's get real, on an everyday basis, I'm not putting 7 looks on my eye or 7 different colors on my eye. Well, sometimes I am. Sometimes I am. Most of the time I'm not, though. But I will say I like this palette because you can definitely, hands down, get you a very beautiful, nice, cool toned, smoky look for every day, for date night, whatever. Or you can really, you know, if you wanted a little bit of color and you just want to, you know, dip your toe in, you have that option. So I do like that. And I'm not quite for sure, like for sure, the mattes are wonderful. The ones I used, I have no issue at all. Let's go into New Orleans, which is this one right here. And we're going to darken up that outer corner. Like, they blend it well. They, you know, they're not patchy. Even the darker shade, like this one, it went on nicely and blended well. I didn't have any issue, which is wonderful for me because, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. So I kind of need things that work. And this works. And I do think that the look that I created today came out really, really good. Like, I'm really happy with this look. And it's so weird because the next shade that I go into, I think is a glitter. But I can't put my finger on it. Because it feels like it because it's so flaky. But then it lays on the eye so nicely. It's different. I like it. And if that is their new glitter formula, well, I may rethink about palettes that have glitter because usually I stay away from them. In fact, I'm trying to get rid of all the palettes that I have from ColourPop, unless it's the bigger palettes, but like all the like 9 pans or 9 to maybe even like even this size of pan. What is this? 15? Yeah. Like, I don't want them because I'm never going to wear the glitters unless there's only one, in which case, okay. But if it's got more than that, like, there's just no point. I will never wear it. I just won't. We're going to take that same shade, New Orleans, and run it under the lower lash line. But anyway, it feels, or it looks like a glitter, but it doesn't feel like their usual formula. And it laid so nicely on my lid that I'm just like, wait a second now. What is this? But I couldn't tell. Because I threw the box away, number one, and I don't think it says... No. It doesn't say on the back if it's a glitter. I guess that's what I get for throwing boxes away. And I actually know better not to, and I still did it anyway, so... Just really making sure I got that darker shade blended in good. I think I do. I think, though, I need to maybe, just maybe, make this side a little bit darker. There we go. Because I want the depth on that outer corner. I like this color too. It's like a purple grayish blackish color. It's really pretty. It is really pretty. I'm doing so good at describing colors. I really am. I've noticed that lately. I'm like, what color is that? And I've got it, and I'm like, is that really though? Is it? Do I even know what colors are anymore? Like, I'm starting to wonder. And then we're just gonna make sure that it's all blended. Not that I know what that means, but you know, we're gonna pretend. It's basically how I do it. We're gonna pretend like I know what that means. And hope the eye look looks okay in the end. That's my theory on it. Alright, so now we're going to pick up this color, Psychic Medium, and it's this pink right here. And like I said, it's really flaky. So it kind of reminds me of a glitter, but yet I don't think it is. But it is so beautiful. Now, I would spray it or put some sort of glitter glue down because it's, like I said, you're going to get fallout, because I did. Now, was able to brush it away very, very easily, and I actually went in with a very, you know, small amount and patted it in. And that's how, until I got it to where I wanted it. As far as like color wise and how I wanted it to lay on the lid. And then I sort of manipulated it a little. But as I did manipulate it, you know, there was fallout. Which is fine. You know, like, I'm not that concerned with it. Because the shade's just so pretty. Y'all had known I was going to go for the pink. Or maybe the purple. You could have thought the purple too. Because I would have went for the purple too. And I was going to do one of the Super Shock shadows. But I was like, that pink is just... It is so calling my name. And then for the lip today, I'm actually using the Tarte Honeysuckle lip liner in Juicy Lip Again. I really like that too. I think it's pretty. And it kind of goes with this look. A little bit. Not much, but a little bit. I'm not a fan of the foundation though. I know, right? I thought I would be. Because everybody talks about this Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation. Long wear. And I don't know. I don't think I like it. And maybe it's just because the shade's not right for me. I don't know. But I'm not a fan of that. But I am a fan of the eye look, for sure. So, now that I got that laid on, and like I said, I did get a little bit of fallout, which is no big deal to me because I'll just brush it away. But, if, like right now, if I'm done, which I'm getting ready to find out, and I think I am, if I just take my finger and press it in, I shouldn't get any more fallout, is what I've noticed, and it works. Okay. And then for the eyeliner, I actually used the Blown Away from the Avatar series for my waterline. Now we're going to take my favorite Rephr brush to line with, and we're going to go into, what is that word? Hatbox, which is this shade right here. And we're going to line the lower lash line and top lash line with it. And then I'll blend out the bottom now. Oh, I didn't do inner corner. I'll do that in just a minute. Don't you worry. Okay, I got that on the... So now we're just going to take that shade New Orleans, and we're going to blend out that lower lash line now. Yeah, that don't look too bad. Nah, that looks about right. Okay, for inner corner, I went into the Bride. Yeah. And this is a really pretty, this feels like a Super Shock shadow. And I'm going to put it right here. It's like a white. And it's, look at that. Oh my gosh. So pretty. And I just think it goes perfect, in my opinion. I don't know what opinion other than, you know, what my opinion's worth, but in my opinion, I think that Bride shade looks great. And then we're just going to go back into Hatbox and line the top lash line now. just feel like this palette, it definitely represents like a haunted house as far as like darker shades, you know, the cooler tones. For sure. But it can also be like an everyday palette that you can get a lot of really pretty looks out of. Whether it be, you know, a Halloween look even, or whether it just be a regular everyday look. There's definitely options. Now I would say that this does more fall to in my opinion as an everyday palette than a Halloween palette, whereas like say last year with the Hocus Pocus collection, to me that's fun, colorful, and Halloween-esque. You know what I mean? We're going to use the Gucci mascara for the top lashes. And then I'm going to use the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash for the bottom. Great, and of course I'm going to mess up. Again, it wouldn't be a video if I didn't mess up on liner, or mascara, I mean. I'll clean it up though, don't worry. I'm so used to cleaning up mascara now, it's like it's an everyday thing. But I kind of messed up on this eye, so I really thought I was in the clear for this eye. Okay. Alrighty. And that is the final look using this palette. I like it. Oh, I really do. I really like it. Like, I mean, granted, I have... again, a large collection. So is this something I needed? No. Can I redo this look using other palettes? Probably. Is it nice to have it all in one palette? Yes. Is it nice to have it right around Halloween with the theming and everything? Yes. Do you need it? No. But if you wanted it, again, it's ColourPop, so it is considered affordable. I would say go for it. You're not going to be disappointed, but if you don't, you're good too. You know what I mean? Don't sweat it. Just don't. They're going to launch something by the time this video goes up. I'm sure a new collection will be launched. But that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped in some way. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I upload. I do upload every day but Sunday. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.